Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trent Hayes. Today I'm going to show you how to get POLYPHIA'S lead tone on G.O.A.T. So to achieve POLYPHIA'S guitar tone on this song, there are 4 key elements that are going to get you there. So to get the actual guitar tone, starting from the actual guitar itself, you're going to want to have single coils and specifically pickups that can achieve an out of phase position between the neck and middle pickup. So here is the 4th position on my guitar. That's what it sounds like. If I went up to the neck position, it's a little more beefy and round. So if you don't have a guitar with single coils or your pickups aren't set up to do that particular position, that's okay because there's a few other very important things I'm going to show you to get their tone. The next factor in their guitar tone is compression. So if you listen to the recording, there is a ton of compression happening. So in short, compression is whenever you take a guitar signal and you're limiting the peaks and valleys. So if your guitar signal is this big, compression is going to bring everything together. So you can manipulate compression to do a few different things. It can make your guitar sound squishy. There's cool things whenever you adjust the attack and the release, but in short, compression is just taking a big signal and making it a little bit smaller. So the utilitarian thing about it for this song is the fact that there are tapping notes. So whenever you're doing this part, whenever you hit this note right here, without a compressor, it won't come through very loud. I'll turn the compressor off and show you what that sounds like. Compressor off. So the compressor is just helping you get those notes audible. When you're using a guitar amp and pedals or any kind of modeling software, natural compression is going to be happening already. So it's best for you to just use your ears and just dial in the compression to suit your needs. If you'd like me to make a video explaining compression and showing you how to utilize that on guitar, just leave a comment down below. So the next step in achieving this tone is getting the overdrive right. So that can either be happening in the amp or with the use of pedals. I have a little bit of both going on. So I'm using a profile of a Bad Cat Luca that already had some nice breakup, and then I have a green screen that I'm using inside the Kemper. When dialing in overdrive tones, I really just try to use my ear and try to find things that just sound good for my guitar setup and my playing. For the first section of the song, I'm only using the amp profile. So you can hear there's a little bit of breakup going on, but it's still relatively clean, just not overdoing it, just a nice light overdrive. And if you listen to their tone, it's got this like dark characteristic to it, but it still has this chimey high end. And whenever he's digging in, that high end is really peaking and it sounds really good. I really like the way these guitar tones came across on the record. I think they sound super cool. They're a little dark, but they have this nice chimey high end around like 2 to 4K that just sounds great. The main thing is just dialing in that high end right. So whenever you're doing those slides, they really just poke out and cut through the mix. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is the use of chorus. So when the chorus kicks in with a full band, I'm adding a layer of overdrive, and I'm using a pedal inside the Kemper called the green screen, and I'm also adding a chorus. So that sounds like this. So what's cool about the chorus is that it's a stereo effect, and I'm running my guitar in stereo. If you listen to the recording of G.O.A.T, as soon as the chorus kicks in with a full band, the guitar image gets so big and wide. You can use things like stereo wideners or stereo imagers to help increase that and help make the guitar stand out in the stereo field. But there are effects like chorus, for instance, if you run it in stereo, it's naturally going to make the guitar signal sound wider. With the chorus off, chorus on. If you're listening just on your phone or on a mono device, you probably won't be able to tell. But if you're listening on a pair of speakers or headphones, you'll instantly be able to tell that the guitar image is just bigger and wider. So these are the things that I did to achieve POLYPHIA'S guitar tone using a strat. It's important to remember that we're never going to sound like Tim Henson or Scotty LePage. Even if I had Tim's exact guitar rig and I was playing through it, I still wouldn't sound like him. So when achieving someone else's guitar tone, it's critical to just use your ear and let your ear guide you through the process. And another thing that you can do to help is just really learn the ins and outs of your gear. So whether that's the way your compressors sound or overdrives or presets, just learn your rig really well. So if you want to see more of my content, please just hit the subscribe button. Tap the bell so you can get notified whenever I do release videos. If you like the video, just leave a like. That helps me so much. Thanks for watching.